A matchup of two undefeated teams highlighted a busy night on the High Plains. Dumas taking on Decatur in the regional semifinal.
And the undefeated Canadian Wildcats were taking on a very tough Cisco team, or so we thought. The Cats keep hunting for a state title. Those highlights and so much more coming up next on a special edition of The Locker Room.
From Fox 14 News, this is The Locker Room.
As Zach mentioned, a special edition of The Locker Room. I'm Clint Brakebill.
And I'm Zach Martin. We had a lot of teams still alive.
Oh, yeah.
15 to be exact, with only Tascosa in action tomorrow. So with 14 teams in action tonight, we figured, why don't we just come back and do it again?
Hey, I'm all for it.
Yep, me too. I was like, absolutely, why not? So we have a bunch of coverage for you guys tonight. And let's go ahead and let's get started with the only 5A school left for us.
Yeah, the Randall Raiders. And this one taking on a district rival, the Lubbock Cooper Pirates. It was a 6-point game the first time they matched up, but Cooper came out hot early, already up 7-0. Then Nehemiah Martinez made it 14-0. Randall trying to get something going. Patrick Pereira with the carry, but the drive would stall. Off that, Cooper... Well, they're going to get another touchdown. Check this catch out by Isaiah Johnson in the end zone. That made it 21-0. Nearing the end of the first, Cooper rolling around. Quarterback's going to find Cameron Bednars for the first down. He would be pushed out of bounds. We're going to switch ends of the field for a change of quarter, and it didn't change much because Cooper continuing to extend their lead. That made it 28-0, and they get the big win, 58-14 over Randall.
Let's go to that Decatur Dumas game. Couple undefeated teams are calling this the Fog Bowl right now because, well, it's pretty hard to see. Decatur's Gunnar Ragsdale gets the handoff. He goes in for the Eagles touchdown. We can barely see you, Gunnar, but good score nonetheless. Here's Jacob Mars. He gets the handoff for Dumas. He's done this all year long.
Wow,
gets bumped by his own player. Able to get down inside the 25, though. This game was tight throughout. Here's Spencer Williams. He's going to run it in himself this time for the touchdown. Game was close throughout. It came down to Ali Yart. He made a game-winning field goal in the fog. Dumas takes down a Decatur team we've been hearing about for about 2 months, and they were able to take them down 38-35. Dumas going to the regional finals.
The Demons on a roll. Brock taking on Bushland, 3A Division I. Brock on offense, but not for long. Brody Sutterfield fumbles. That gives Bushland the 14-7 lead. Brock ties the game to force overtime, 14-14. Bushland would get the ball first in overtime, and they would kick the field goal. So they're going to get 3 points first in overtime, go up 17-14. However, Brock would get a touchdown after that and win in overtime. Bushland's season comes to an end in overtime, 20-17.
Let's go to Division II and 3A. Canadian taking on Cisco. How about some Grant McCook? He's going to get our first score of the game around the right side, finds his way into the end zone. He's pumped, and so is the rest of the city of Canadian. Here's more from McCook to Tate Mitchell. Long touchdown pass up the left sideline. You play for Canadian?
No,
that seems to be about the only way. 14-0 Wildcats. Canadian, they're looking to punch it in again. This time it's going to be Jake Crable, and he gets in 21-0. That's called a skunk if you're playing Madden. Again, Canadian in scoring position. McCook, that'd make it 28-0. They rolled Cisco. They're good. They get the win, 55-28. Yeah, Canadian, I think they got a good chance going back to AT&T.
Canadian things. Abernathy taking on Freeon. Freeon had a tall task here taking on Abernathy as Bryson Daly finds Trevino and makes it 14-0. And then after a fumble from Freon, it's going to be Daly keeping it himself 50 yards, and he's gone 21-0. And the Antelopes, well, they gallop away with this one, 62-14 over Freona.
Next, we go to Dimmitt. I was there tonight. Another foggy matchup. WT High taking on undefeated Post. WT High's down 3 possessions at half, but Avian Cruz goes, I'm going to get us back in this. Fires a dart through the fog. Jacob Hernandez for the touchdown, and they scored it. They got within 13. I was like, they got a chance. But then Post did this. Quarterback Slayton Pittman literally just followed Nathan McDaniel all the way down the field. Long run deep into Comanche territory. That would eventually set up this score from Ashton Jefferson off the toss. He fights his way in. Post was in control from that point on. They run that triple option. Really were just taking advantage of the clock. Here they go. They add another score, and this would be Pittman for the touchdown. He keeps it himself. Post, they get the win 48-14. Not a great end, obviously, to WT High, but they were so good throughout this entire
and so
year.
much fun to watch as well. They were as fun to watch as anybody in the area. This next one, Groover Stratford. And Zach, we'll stay with you because you were there for this one as well.
Yeah, absolutely. This is a great afternoon matchup. You wondered how Jalen Conyers would be with that, just cast on his hand, the club. It didn't really matter, though, when Britt McQuitty takes the handoff and goes 80 yards, basically untouched, before being tackled into the end zone for the touchdown. Now, Groover on defense, or not Groover, Stratford on defense. Walker McBride plays quarterback and corner, and he's out here getting interceptions away from Jalen Conyers. That was a pretty interception. Then some Uden Romero. That would set up this run from Romero for the touchdown. And then one more time from McQuitty up the left side. Such good blocking from the Elks. They find their way into the end zone, and they find their way into the regional finals 25-6.
How about that? Vega Longhorns were in a battle with Wink, and Wink gets a very close victory over Vega. How about that? 28-21. Vega was a team I liked all season long, and they fought all the way to the end, 28-21 against Wink. Wellington taking on Windthorst, 2A Division II, Region 2. Mark Ramirez is where we're going to start this with a touchdown for Wellington. They started fast. Ooh. They were up 20-0. Then on the reverse, it's going to be Creed Riley. Eventually ends up with it, and he's in for the score, 28-8. More from the Skyrockets. This time it's going to be Mason Folk, and he's going to have some hard running as well. Gets through some tackles before taken down at the 5.
Goodness.
That sets up Mason Ramirez again. This time again in for the touchdown. Next, Mark Ramirez. That made it 44-14. Wellington on to the regional finals as well.
Staying in Region 2, the Wheeler Mustangs were taking on Hamlin in Childress. Hamlin would score to open the game, but Gustavo Andrade responds for Wheeler here. A big fake right there. He goes, like 50 yards for the touchdown. That would make it 8-7 Wheeler after a 2-point conversion. Now Andretti back to pass. He links up with Brady Bailey, who does most of the work as he goes across the field on a 40-yard score, 16-14 Wheeler. Now the running back, Heston Marshall, said his name a couple times. He decides to chuck it this time. Bailey, once again, incredible catch. That would put Wheeler up 22-21. Yeah, you see the final there. Hamlin scored 35 unanswered to take down Wheeler. Still a great season from Heston Marshall and the rest of the Wheeler Mustangs.
McClain, White Deer faced off for the second time this year. And White Deer, they start the game off strong. They're going to have a short pass in just a second. It's going to be to Mason Mooney.
At least there wasn't a bunch of snow on the field this time.
No, there was not. They were in Borger. Touchdown, nice catch for the first touchdown of the game. Now McClain, you know who? It is going to be Ben Crockett.
Surprise.
He goes to work. He runs the ball.
Goodness gracious.
For a first down.
Oh, into your living room.
Actually, for a first touchdown of the game for McClain anyways. After an unsuccessful White Deer drive, McClain takes command. It's Ben Crockett this time, showing off the throwing ability as well. Deep pass to Christian Larson. Back-to-back Tiger touchdowns. White Deer with the ball again. But it's going to be Ben Crockett this time, showing off his defensive skills.
Yeah, he does that.
He gets an interception.
Oh, no.
And he's going to run it in for yet another Tiger touchdown. White Deer not wanting to fall too far behind. They're going to get a handoff this time to Carson Carter. And he's going to be in for another touchdown, but McClain just too much. 59-12. McClain.
Goodness.
They get the win over White Deer.
Yeah, finally tonight, Groom was in Motley County. This one came down to the final possession. But Broome, they failed on a fourth, I think it was a 4th and 8. Motley County, they go on to get the 6-point win, 62-56.
In New Mexico, Portales, they will be playing for a state title game in Bloomfield tomorrow. We'll see if they're able to bring home a state championship. As far as UIL goes, we'll be continuing on to the regional finals next week, and hopefully back here for another special edition of the Locker Room as well.
Yeah, hopefully Tascosa can get that win tomorrow in Wichita Falls. You're going to that?
I will be there for that one, taking on Flower Mound Marcus, who has a very good quarterback.
Game.
We'll see what happens in that game. Thank you guys for joining us on a special edition of the Locker Room.